Hi friends, really excited to share with you an amazing recipe. Normally when we want to have a cheat day, this is something we love having. Yeah, so after a nice round of soups and veggies and sandwiches, I'm going to share with you nice, rich, creamy pasta. Can you see that? Mmm. So here I have taken 500 grams of pasta since I have some teenagers coming over. So I have taken that much. And if you have, if you are only 2 to 3 people, I think 200 grams is more than sufficient. But do check the description box for the recipe, yeah, and the ingredients. So here you can see I've taken a vessel and I've taken some water. Once the water has come to a boil, I've added the pasta and I'm cooking it for the next 5 to 10 minutes till it's done. Then I'm going to be straining it. So here I'm straining the pasta. They're boiled now. Yeah? So in a strainer I'm straining. I'm adding some hot or cold water and I'm going to add in some oil so they will stick to each other. So now with my pasta aside and ready, what I have taken is another non-stick pan, as you can see here. I have added some butter to it, makhan, and while that's melting, I am going to add in some all-purpose flour called maida. So here in the butter you can see I have added all-purpose flour, plain flour. And I'm making sure this is entire thing I'm making for the white sauce. So I'll keep on mixing this, keep on mixing. So here now the butter and the flour is getting mixed well for the sauce. Got to be like this. So now after the butter and the flour, I added the milk, and now I am sort of whisking this so that all the lumps are sort of dissolving. So I keep doing this, and it's getting thick, so I may add a little bit of milk again, so that. And right now I have lowered my flame, so I don't want them to be spluttering around. Right? I'm just trying to get hold of making sure that the lumps are being dissolved right now. So here you can see it was getting very thick, so I added some more milk and I'm making it nice and thick and creamy. You can see that, and the lumps are gone and it's nice and creamy. Wow! Right? So for the pasta, we have some chopped garlic, we have black pepper powder, we have some mixed herbs which are normally used for pasta, and I have taken some cheese. You can take any brand. I have my vessel ready, and with that I have the veggie that I'm going to add. That's the mushrooms. I have the capsicum and 2 red chili. If you have green, you can add 2 green chili, and I have this olives, black olives also. You've already seen the sauce that I have kept ready, as well as the strained boiled pasta. I've taken a nice vessel and I've added oil. I'm going to add the garlic and stir that. The ingredients of whatever I have taken will be in the description box, so make a point to check that out. The red chilies. If you do not have red chilies, you can use green chili. So now after sauteing that garlic for around 1 minute, I'm adding the capsicum. Then I'm going to add in the mushrooms. I'm going to mix that, and then the olives too.
Suppose in case you don't have olives at home, but you have corn, you can use sweet corn kernels, right? If you like any other veggie besides what I have added today, be my guest. Yeah, add whatever veggies you like. Now after 2 minutes of sauteing, I've added the black pepper powder, the seasoning, the pasta seasoning, and I'm going to mix this just for not even less than a minute. So now I'm going to add in the white sauce that we had seen earlier. Look at the lovely creamy texture. And yeah, so you can see now it's nice and creamy. Yes. I have to mix this up. Then after a minute or two, I'm going to add the pasta. Yeah, that's how it's got to be. Thick and creamy and sticky. So now I have salt. Yeah, this was 3/4 teaspoon of salt. So you can check it out if you feel some more. Actually, in my pasta seasoning spice, there is some salt. That's why I've taken only 3/4 teaspoon of salt, right? So if you are going to be making, you need 1 teaspoon of salt. But anyway, I am going to give you the ingredients in the description. So I'm going to mix this. It's nice and creamy. I will add little bit of water because now I'm going to add the pasta and then cook it for 5 to 6 minutes, and it's going to become more thicker, right? So I don't want it to become more lumpier or more too thick, you know. It needs to have a little creamy texture even to the pasta. So I'll add a little bit of water now, maybe 1/4 quarter of a cup, so that, you know, when the pasta falls in and then when it cooks for 6 minutes, it will be the right consistency. So now we are going to add the pasta. Okay, yes. Okay, and then mix it up. Lovely. See how easily it's being mixed, right? You don't have to do much. It's just in a beautiful synchronization of the pasta and the sauce and the herbs, right? See, that's the way it's got to be. Yeah, there's some more pasta. I'm going to add that too. So you can see here, after adding the remaining pasta and the sauce, yeah, that's the thickness you need to have, that much of sauce you need to have around the pasta to enjoy it, really creamy pasta. So I hope these kids are going to love. I have these teens coming over to have a good evening, so that's why I'm making so much of pasta, mashallah. So do try this out, and if you enjoyed it, do like, subscribe on Heavenly Bites by Meenaz. Thank you.